Wild Eyed Northern Boy. It's right up there about 90. Got a breeze though. This is going to be a quickie. Parental guidance and all that good stuff. Let you know what happened with the Grand Prix. I didn't do it. Okay. Oh, this is happiness to me. With this illusion. Look at this. Oh, son of a something. Look at, oh my God. Look at this workspace. Oh, yes. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that put a smile on my face, but it's only an illusion because tonight Mama's fired to be in here because she's running the roads, getting her hair done, something, and S10 is probably getting broken into right now. Who knows? Anyway, gentlemen, oh, let me get some sticker going on here. There we go. There we go. As soon as you guys send stickers, write your name clearly, because what I do is tear the tops off and stick it right back on the same envelope and send them out. You know, I guess I wasn't smart enough to put all these on a big piece of metal because yeah, because I had no room. But I guess that's beside the point. Oh, look at the covers on. Oh, we'll get with that in a moment. Somebody asked me, emailed me about a compressor, and I told him that he could get by with a 110 compressor if he just bought an auxiliary tank. A lot of tanks, the motors go out, and you can buy them up, buy the tanks fairly reasonable. It is really not rocket scientist. You just plumb it in. That's all it really is. Just plumb two tanks together. You know, that is the cheapest way to get a lot of air, so you don't run out of air as fast. But you got to realize, once the compressor does kick on, it's going to take a lot longer to build up. 220, I know, just is more reasonable on the electric bill. 110, I don't know. Just, I don't know what the gentleman's name is. Just buy the biggest compressor you can afford. Tell you the truth, I've had this for 30 years. Replaced the pump once because I didn't know you could change oil on it. Yeah, I didn't know because I was a bonehead. Anyway, I wish YouTube was around then because they would have told me, hey, change oil in it. Okay, let me show you something else here. I just drained my tank this morning and I've been running it today. Even though you're not getting water in the lines. That's beautiful. I guess she's doing pretty good. Yeah, not no water at all because I drained it all this morning. I drain it every day. Where's the wisdom? Right from the get-go. Oh, that's right, this video is going to be a quickie. I forgot. Okay, let me shut this rascal off. This is what I've seen and I know for a fact. In fact, this ain't what the video's about, but anyway. If you don't drain that tank, what it does, even though that tank's thick, the water will set in there and rust. I know, dar. It'll rust and eat and eat and eat, and I've seen compressors blow up and blow out a couple cinder block walls that was sitting next to it. Yeah. This tank is on its last leg as far as there's a good share of it eaten away. And I went through and I cleaned it all out. It was like a 3-day event anyway, and put Rust-Oleum oil-based primer in it, and that's not what this video is all about. Shoo, let's move on. I'm not going to edit no more either. If you guys even noticed my last video, I can edit now, but I'm not going to. Okay. I didn't make this cart. That is so wrong. And the main thing wrong with this cart is not the crappy welds, is that piece of metal is not even welded to the bottom of this. Right there, it's not welded. So, nothing straight up. So this is what happens. It just constantly wants to. See, the wheels ain't even lifting off the ground, and you know, she's just a piece of something. You know, and then they welded this, and they just welded to the side of this piece of metal, which is steadily bending. You know, like I said, I didn't build this. There's not a good foundation, put it that way. If this bar would have ran down and tied it in that and squared off, that's a little bit better, but they should have welded it right there in that corner. Should have welded that square, and she would have never rocked. That is a piece of something, isn't it, boys and girls? Like I said, I did not weld this. So, what I should do, can do, and gonna do, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a new cart. Do I have to? No. Do I want to? Yes. I want to do a little small project before I do my chop. Maybe I'm I don't know, what do you want to call it? Shying away from the chop. No, I'm not. I just know when I roll this across, one of these bearings are out. When I roll this across the floor or whatever, it irritates me. Anyway, I got a bunch of metal today for free. Cut it all down. It's not the thickest metal, but I got a lot of it. Okay, here is I'm gonna cut this rascal down, and I'm trying to make her into the Cadillac of welding carts. Oh yeah, it's gonna be shoe-fied son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, I got a door open. God, look at, I can go through. Wow. Anyway, this is my question. Just say, for example, because I really don't know. Say that silver right there is all bare metal, which it will be. And a person wanted to, once that's all sandblasted down, wanted to weld something like this. And I would full weld it. Let me turn it around. Right there, I would full weld it. Well, okay, I'm assuming what I would do here is, what I was thinking, and maybe I'm wrong, is etch prime. Because I'm thinking about, before I do any more work on this chop, I'm gonna sandblast it all down. Because what I'm doing is, I'm hiding paint, you know, that I'm never gonna be able to get into. And see how we got, really, let's focus. Wow. Okay, let's turn a little light on. See how we got the rust all behind there? And yes, I can get a sandblaster in there. And I'm glad it ain't going any farther, because I'm just basically encapsulating it, because I was going to weld metal there. And I'm going to. But my point is, I'm thinking once I sandblast this all down, I etch prime it. And then and I etch prime the back side of this. And then grind the edges. Then weld it. Would you guys put anything in here and here? Because it's going to be enclosed, and I'm never going to be able to get to it again. And I don't know what to use. And once I weld this, if I put one stage, any kind of paint or whatever, it's going to bubble and burn, isn't it? So that ain't going to work worth shit. Because it got me started thinking, this is enclosed. This whole piece. Do you hear it? Listen. It's rusting. Yeah, that's what it's doing, I bet. Anyway, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Why am I procrastinating on it? In my eyes, you could say I am, but I'm not. You see the floor? It's just beautiful, isn't it? $300 worth a piece of something. Okay? I'm almost to the point of ripping it up. But as soon as I rip it up, I got all that glue stuck to the halfway on to the concrete. And then I had to scrape it all up and paint it, and then you got to keep repainting, and I don't plan on painting here because I need to get a spray booth up, so I just think I'm going to leave this. But my point being is that when I push that cart over here, The cart's already got a bearing, a wheel out, and I don't know where they got the wheels. They're just a piece of something. And just the way the cart was is, wait, shake. That here's the cart when you push it. I just know I'm going to be using it a lot, and I don't want to look at that welding cart and be irritated every second, because sometimes it doesn't take me much to get irritated. I know that might be a shocker, but that's what I'm going to do. Oh, that's right, we was going to make just a quickie video. I forgot. Yeah, where to lay my cigarette down, where the garage is burning up somewhere. Okay, let me go on and, yeah. Really, to shut the light off on that one. Tell me if you see smoke, because I set it down somewhere. I don't know. Really? Okay. Whoa! And I tell you about a little about the Grand Prix, and that's about it. See smoke anywhere? There you go. There's a CD player. Yeah, there's a CD, hits the ground, that's beautiful. How many minutes have I burned up? Oh, 11 minutes, god damn. Where's the time go? I said a little bit about, before my Grand Prix, Weiss Grand Prix. It's back from the shop. It cost us $40 for the part, $34. And I tried to get a harmonic balance puller. And they had them for late model Chevys, but not early Pontiacs. Went to Advanced Automotive, AutoZone. Even if I would have bought the puller, they didn't have the bolts, and kind of told you the story. They didn't have 6mm or 9mm. They didn't know what the thread thing is. Okay, so we brought the part down to them. Didn't have to pay $35 for diagnostics. I already had it diagnosed by my buddy. It cost $105 for labor, and it took an hour and a half, quote unquote, and the motor set in sideways, and it didn't look very appealing to me. And this is what I say about $105. Throw it in the wind. Yeah, I used to do everything. Sometimes it just half me says I should have done it. The other half says you did try. Anyway, peace of mind, peace of oneself, piece of property, it's coming. Peace on earth, rest in peace. Bigger piece of the pie, piece of action, piece of the puzzle, piece of pussy, piece of corn dog, that's love, and bam! And when the big dogs get all done eating, even the pups get a piece of something, motherfucker. And after this video, I'll make another video when I get the cart done. Maybe it'll be done like Friday or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going off the grid for a minute. Yeah, I'm coming back. Don't worry about me, because I'm addicted to videos, okay? Making them, whatever. Every time I say I ain't gonna make them, I make them. So hey, whatever. It is what it is, what it's gonna be tomorrow. And just hug, you know where I'm going. Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll with that. And the gas tank, I sure wish I had an English wheel, but I don't even mind buying one. But you know what? Where in the frick am I going to store it? In the air? They have no more room, no more. Because I really need the English wheel, but whatever. Because it would make those on my chop faster. But hey, ready, slow and saute? It's not a sandwich, don't eat it. And say goodnight, Irene. There you go. Peace, people.